This video is all about how to do a Canvas quiz. You're going to get to a Canvas quiz either by clicking a link or by hitting the next button. Probably almost always by hitting the next button, which is what you're going to do when you're finished watching this video. It will take forever to load, apparently. There we go. So it opens up, it tells me the name of the quiz, it gives me some instructions, it tells me if there's a time limit. I don't think we'll ever be doing a time limit, but it's there. And then what day it's due on. And you'll click begin. This is what happens when your sister's watching television while you're trying to record a video. So it takes forever for your internet to load. There we go. Okay, so again, we have our title and our instructions that we saw at the beginning. This quiz just has all the different types of questions that I will ever be using as far as I'm aware. There's something called a hotspot that I might end up learning how to do and then teaching you guys if it seems valuable. But so far, we have a sort one. It says sort the animals into mammals and reptiles. So we're just sorting them into two different categories. There can be more than two categories, but category title, and then the section, category title, and then the section. And you literally just have this bar down here where you drag and drop. So a snake is a reptile, so drag and drop. And then I move on to the next one. Maybe I don't know what a lion is, but I do know that a dog is a mammal. And you keep going until there are no more possible answers, or occasionally they have what are called distractors down there. I usually do not use distractors, but if you saw a bird down here, like a flamingo, that's neither, so you would just leave that. And then I would scroll down to my next question. It says match the opposites. My first one is fat, and then I come over here, and to find what I can match it to, I'll click the down button. Is the opposite of fat nice, small, thin, or cold? Hopefully you said thin, or at least thought it. And then you go and you answer the rest of them. And by the way, nice is not the answer to all three of those. Okay, this one is a standard multiple choice question. What is your teacher's name? My teacher's name is Miss McGonagall. Drag the steps to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich so that they are in order. And then it says first step up here, so I know the first step goes here. Last step down here, so last step will happen here. I read through them, and then I can drag and drop them. So spread some jelly on the opposite piece of bread. Take peanut butter and spread it onto one piece. Pull the bread out. Put the pieces of bread together so the peanut butter and jelly touches, or the peanut butter touches the jelly. These are probably not the best ordered ones, or the best instructions, but I'm doing this quickly. And it doesn't matter if you guys get the answers right or wrong. So we start by pulling out the bread. Click and drag. Click and drag. So click and drag till it's between the ones that I want it to be. And again, it's taking a little bit longer for my computer to figure that out. And then if those two were already in order, which I think they are, then I'm going to go ahead and leave them and scroll on to the next question. This is a standard essay question. What is one cool thing about you that you want me to know? I went kneeboarding for the first time this summer. Okay. Number 6 has 3 different types of fill in the blanks because there are 3 different types of fill in the blanks. So this first one, it says type your answer. So Miss Kunzler's favorite color is, I think I said this in my intro video, so if you guys watched that, you might know. This is not my favorite color, but I do happen to like gray quite a bit. Okay, her favorite, choose your answer, is potatoes. So there's a drop-down menu, and you can choose her favorite house is potatoes, her favorite food is potatoes, or her favorite octopus is potatoes. also in the video. She likes lots of blank for the answer. You drag and drop it there. So my options are the, animals, or run. And you might have a fill in the blank that has all of them are drag and drop and all of them are kind of down at the bottom, just like the categorized one where it would be all mixed up. That's not the right answer for that, just in case you're wondering. This is the exact same quiz that you guys are going to work on. So drag, drop. There we go. And if I want to change that, I can click the X. If I want to change this one, I can click the drop-down menu and choose a different one. And same thing here, I can click, delete, and write something else. Okay, next one is multiple correct answer, multiple choice. So if ever you see a quiz or a form or whatever that has these boxes instead of the circles, so like down here for true and false, we have circles. Right here we have boxes. Boxes almost always indicate that there are multiple correct answers. So I'm going to go ahead and click the answers that I think are right. Ta-da! Okay, this one might also look like it's just like some sort of fill in the blank or like the essay. It's actually a numerical one. I want to see if you can type it in like that. I was under the impression that you have to just type the number like that, but I bet this will work as well. Okay, true or false, just like multiple choice, except for there's only two choices, true or false. Okay, this one is a stimulus question, which means that I've got a stimulus, like right here, it's a picture, and it's a picture of a book. Sometimes it will be a video, anything like that. So then we come over here, what is the title of the book? Well, obviously this book says its title is Chocolate. That's not true. Okay, when I am finished, I'm going to hit this blue submit button. Oh, and look, invalid answer, question 8. I could still submit it, or I can go up and see what's wrong with question 8. So it cannot be a thing, but it tells you if it can't be a word. So it has to be symbol. I'm going to say that I am 6, which I am not. Now I'm going to hit submit. After you submit, you can't change your answers. Submit. Okay. Now I can see my grade and how many points I have and how much time it took to take. Now, there were some questions on there that I definitely answered wrong on purpose, but there was also one question, the essay question, where I, as the teacher, need to go in and grade it before you, as the student, can see your full answer. So I can see I got dog and snake right, but I didn't categorize these. It will tell me what the correct answer is. A lion is a mammal, etc. You're seeing all the correct answers. Multiple choice, it's green if it's correct. It's red if it was wrong. It tells you the correct answer. Okay, this is the order one. And just like the ones above, it will have the red X if you're wrong. This one right here says waiting for grade. This is the one that the teacher needs to grade before we know if we got that point or not. So this point is not included in the point at the top. Oh, and you can see how many points you got for each one. So 0 out of 1 point for this one, 0 out of 1 point for this one, 0 out of 1 point for this one, 1 out of 1 point for this one. And not all questions will be 1 point. I just chose to do that. This one, number 6, might be worth 3 points otherwise. Seeing all the answers, but like I said, it's not really about whether the answers, it's about whether you, or teaching you guys the different types of questions and how to do them. So that's it, and I would assume that there would be a next button at the end, but there's not. So what I'm going to do is click courses. I could also click dashboard, but then I'll click on the course that I am in. And it'll take me back to my home page, and then I can figure out where I am from there. Okay.